What up, world? It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views. Welcome back to Hoefessions, the home of intimate conversations about relationships and all the fun stuff. And y'all been pressing me to get a female in the building. I've been kicking it with all rappers.
Hey.
And we got Maleigh in the building.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look good.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank
Love
you.
the hair, the face, the beat.
I'll have you know that I lost my voice about a week ago. So I kind of sound a little scratchy a little bit.
Okay, that's all good.
Sound like my voice ain't thawed out yet.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Cool, I'm cool. How do you like Los Angeles?
It's cool. I mean, I've lived here before, so like it's cool coming back. I think I have more fun when I don't live here. Like it's just like nice to just like leave when I want to. You feel me?
Have you been able to find like places to like party and stuff and like have fun?
I feel like it hasn't really changed that much from when I lived here, but I feel like LA is more like house parties for the most part, and just like who you know and like what's going on. Because if it's like a DJ that's cool, then you could just pop up at a spot. But I think it's more like I just go with what people suggest, or like if my friend is like, hey, let's go to this, then I'm like, oh, okay, let's check it out. But for the most part, like I don't just be popping out at the club over here because it's just like you don't know what to expect. But when it's with a friend who like can put you onto something, then it's like it's cooler that way.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Savannah, but I grew up in Atlanta.
Okay, and then how long were you in Los Angeles?
I was here for about 2 years.
Okay.
Like a little bit over a year, yeah.
Valley area?
I was kind of all over the place. Because when I moved here, I was just like trying to figure out what I was doing. I was trying to get out of Atlanta. I needed to just go somewhere new to meet new people. So I didn't really have a plan. I was like dating this guy at the time.
Oh, you had
Oh, God.
Woo! Did he make you pump his gas ever?
No,
Did
hell
he
no.
bang?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Did he ever make you like walk a gun in a party?
No, he was just like really lame. Like I don't really have anything like to say about him.
LA gives that though.
Yes,
like,
but
LA
he wasn't
lame.
even from. He wasn't from LA. Like,
okay.
I mean, I feel like most of the people like who come out here aren't from here. But the people that do live here and the people that are from here are cool.
Okay.
But like the people like some people that move here, they feel like they need to like make this whole different persona for themselves because they're trying to be somebody, and that's what he was.
So when you came to LA, she's cracking up. We're gonna get into him.
Bruh, it was bad. It was
they
bad.
Know something that I need to know.
Yeah, like they know. They know.
Was he like in the industry?
He was like, okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but like he was like,
it's Hoefessions.
He was just like a TikTok person.
Okay.
And that was just, and I was already kind of cringed from that, but I was like, you know what? We met in person.
The dances
yes.
And stuff? He used to be like,
bruh, I can't even
that dance.
Yes, it just wasn't the vibe. But we met in person, so it was just like I didn't know until after.
Where did you meet him at?
I met him at
You met him on TikTok?
No. I met him in person, but I didn't know who he was until after, or he showed me like what he does or his Instagram. You know what I mean? So it was like organic, like it was cool. But we met at what's it called? Complex Con.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was like this was like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago when I first was like living here, but it was a time, and it wasn't for me. But yeah.
Were you guys dating that full 2 years that you were here?
No, it didn't last long.
How long was it?
It was probably like a few months.
Oh, I wouldn't even count that.
But I didn't even when I came to LA, when I moved here, I like stayed at his place for like a couple weeks, and then I was like, oh no, this is because you just learn so much when you live with somebody, like for real.
Did he used to like make get ready with me videos?
No, but he had to make TikTok videos to like eat.
Oh, he was like viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was embarrassing, but I ended up leaving. It was embarrassing, but I ended up leaving him, and then I stayed with one of my friends at the time, and then I stayed with another friend, and then it was just like couch hopping, and it was like it was cool for the time because I was just like I'm free, I'm away from home, like, you know what I mean? I was just happy to be out of my house. But
how did you break things off?
It was a lot. I broke things off with him by just leaving, because we used to argue a lot, and not even a lot, but just like little things. It wasn't the right match for me.
Yeah.
And I never wish anything bad on, anybody in general. It doesn't matter like how wrong somebody did me. Like, I wish them the best. Hopefully they're good. Like, I don't know what he got going on right now, but
I always wish my exes chew glass.
Chew glass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Like, if we not together, chew glass.
That's kind of like a vibe.
Yeah.
I like that.
Tell them, say chew glass.
Chew glass. I'm gonna start saying that. Can I use that?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Take it away. Retweet.
No, I'm gonna start using that, because some people really do need to chew glass, for real.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
And what's his sign?
He was a Virgo.
Are you guys compatible?
Scorpio and Virgo are compatible. My boyfriend now, he's a Virgo.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got new boo.
Oh, been moved on.
Oh, I heard that.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Been
Yeah,
moved
why
on. Exactly. Like,
why we talking about TikTok?
Exactly. Please, no. Oh God, I can't even. Ooh, that was definitely a confession. Where's my drink? I need a drink.
You need that shot.
Please.
What was your experience though? Because that had to be hard for you to be an artist and move into a new place and having to like live with people.
It definitely was. It was, but at the time it was just like, I wasn't really thinking of it in that way. I was just thinking like, every day is something different, and I'm living the present. I'm happy to be in a new place. I'm happy to be meeting new people. I'm happy to have good friends that support me, and just it was a good experience, and I wouldn't take it back. Like, I feel like these types of experiences build up someone.
Yeah.
So it was like I went through a lot of hard shit, and I learned a lot of shit like so quick, especially just like jumping from place to place and realizing like, oh, like I need a foundation for myself, and none of these people like are gonna provide for me, and I have to go get it for myself. And I think that was just like the biggest lesson for me, because I was having fun, but I also in the process, like I just felt like a bit lost. And I think leaving home for the first time really, like, I didn't realize that's what was going on. But I figured it out, and now we here.
Yeah, we're here. Go ahead and grab that shot.
Oh, it's
shot
on the
cup.
Okay, cool. Please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Casamico.
And let's just toast to figuring it the fuck out.
Period.
Let's toast to not knowing what we doing.
Exactly.
We signed to Timberland.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not signed to him.
Okay. Yeah.
But I am signed. But
okay.
Timberland is just a part of the process, and he's cool. That's like my uncle, for real.
That's not even regular though. Like, Timberland is just a part of everybody's process.
No,
so that's
for real.
crazy. How did that relationship come about?
I like to sip on my shots, by the way. Is that okay?
I'm ratchet. Do what you gonna do.
I like to sip it like it's wine. I like to take my time with it. Yeah, Timberland, he is definitely a big part of just like why I'm also at this level that I am now, just because when the Four Shooters video came out, he reposted it, or he did
that
his
came
video
from
on it.
that?
Yeah, well we did the Four Shooters, and then he did another video. He did a reaction video.
Okay.
And it kind of just like blew up.
What do you think it was about you that drew you to Tim? I said Tim like I know him, huh? That's my uncle too.
No, for real. I think it's just like, at the end of the day, real recognize real. Like, you kind of just like know. And I think I don't really know. I never really asked him that question, like what did you like see in me? But he's always talked about like, oh, as soon as I saw you, like I just knew like you're a star. Da, 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 da. And it feels like I can't really explain how it feels to have somebody like that tell me just like those types of compliments. It feels great. It feels really empowering, and I think it's really reassuring to like just because like he's a legend, like he's one of the greatest producers in the world. So it's like if I can get reassurance from somebody like that, then it's like, oh, I'm on the right path. I'm doing something cool. So that makes me feel better about like what I'm doing. And
what was you guys' first in-person interaction?
So I would say like a week after he did the reaction video, we flew to Miami, and then we met him at his house there, and it kind of just like our relationship like went from there.
What happened?
It was just like me and my producers, and we just talked for the longest time. Like we were there for like 3 days, and talked about music, played music, and it was great. We did like 2 more videos. He did a gag and Bringing Sexy Back like remix. So we did like that, and it was unreal.
You like meshed the song, the original Bringing Sexy Back and gag, meshed them together?
Yeah, it was fire.
Yeah.
It was fire.
What are some things you learned from him?
I think that just like being yourself and continuing to like bring personality and originality to the table is like the number one most important thing, just anywhere, like in music and in life. Because if you're bringing like everything that you have to the table, like fully transparently and like just 100% yourself, then it's just like nobody can deny that, you know?
Yeah.
So, because it already just takes so much effort and so much bravery to like do that and be yourself completely and be vulnerable. So I think that he really taught me that, and yeah.
Were you a fan of any of like the acts that he brought up when you were growing up?
Of course.
Genuine,
what kind
Aaliyah?
of question, girl?
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
Girl, probably Aaliyah, Nelly Furtado. Like, love them.
Yeah, I can
love
see
them.
that.
Like that's so crazy to me, honestly. Like till this day, like I get reminded and I'm like, oh, period. Like he ate. That's tea.
Outside of those two, do you have any other music influences?
For sure. I listen to everything. I listen to Solange. I listen to I don't know if you've listened to Amare. She does like Afro beats, dance music. She's really fire.
A lot of the Afro beats.
Girl, what?
Yeah.
You don't listen to Wizkid?
I listen to Wizkid and Tim's.
Okay.
And Burna Boy, is that Afro beats?
Yeah, Burna Boy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
but
fire.
I'm like sleep on like because I know it's like they have a whole the huge like way larger than what I've been put on.
It's insane. Like it goes so deep. I mean, like at the end of the day, that's what I love the best about dance music is just like it has so many branches that you can just like dip into and just get lost in. Because at the end of the day, like it brings the same type of like feeling. So it's just like. Yeah. Ugh, it's the best.
You know how like Nicki Minaj has like all these personalities and like different personas? Do you have that?
I feel like I do. I mean, I haven't like quite like figured it out, I don't think. But I think when I get in the studio and I have to put on like a certain like voice or a certain energy into a song, it's there. And I think like I'm starting, the more I record and the more we make more music, I'm starting to realize like, oh, like I could go into different like versions of myself, and I didn't really like see that until recently, I think. So it's coming together, but I feel like when it's like fully there and it's fully identified, then I'm just gonna be like, oh, time to bring Sasha Fierce out. Time to bring like, what's her name? Roman.
Oh, I love Roman.
Me too.
Nicki needs to get back into Roman.
I feel like, who do you think she is now? Like, do you think she's Nicki, or do you think like she's like a new like
she's
for real
mother right now?
No, literally.
Like, that's all.
She is.
I feel like she's in that stage of her life.
For
like
sure.
she just like she's seeing because when Nicki was coming out, it wasn't any other artists that people were putting on the pedestal. Of course, those female artists exist, but this is the first time from what I can remember in a long time that we've had so many female artists at once, and they're all getting their love. You know, we've never seen it before. So I think Nicki's just sitting up here and she's like, "Look at my kids."
No, for real. No, for real.
Because I'm a barb.
No, girl. What's a barb? Always a barb. But the girls are taking it right now. Like, I'm really excited for this new wave of women in music and what's going on, because I think it's just really empowering, and we haven't really ever seen it like this before. So it's cool to be a part of it too. Like, it's cool to like be riding the wave, and like, I don't really see, like, when I do see like the beef and stuff, I'm just like, bruh, like, it's really real. Not that deep.
I don't think it's
not
real.
A lot of it is like PR shit, and it's like,
the stuff that went on yesterday, I don't want to date this interview, but you know, the stuff that was yesterday, I thought that shit was all fake.
Girl, it's probably
like, what is this? Y'all not even arguing over nothing.
No, nothing. It's getting old. Like, just come on. We all in this together. Like, let's
have
be
you
real.
had like an uncomfortable situation with and we don't have to say the person, but like any like females in the game at all?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
That's good. What about any men, like, you know, taking advantage or treating you a certain way because of your gender?
I wouldn't say that I've had to really deal with any of those things, thankfully. I have a really good team around me. So they, like, they're kind of a buffer between, like, the bullshit and me. And I'm really thankful for that, because I know, like, coming out as a new artist, a lot, especially women and young women, they don't know really anything like about the music industry for real. And all they know is like they have a dream and that they want to do something, and they've been wanting to do this. And you can get lost in it, and you can get confused, and people in your ear telling you all these different things, men trying to prey on you and stuff. I was literally just talking about this in my last interview, but it's scary, and I really pray for people in that position, but thankfully, like, I don't have to deal with that, just because I've built a team around me and people that I trust around me. So I like, they protect me. So I'm really grateful for that.
You do a great job of the how we were just talking about, like, the personas and stuff. So I was watching your From the Block performance. So I put it on today, not realizing that you were the person that I was interviewing from the performance, because I follow the page. So I saw it when it first came out. I'm like, oh shit, that's her.
Yeah.
You look totally like you have when y'all was walking up, I just knew y'all was important people. So I'm like, this gotta be her.
Girl, I like to change it up a little bit. Like, I dyed my hair. I was like, I've always kind of been like that, though. I can't stay in like one like, I just get bored, and I like to change it up. And before I really started getting into music, I was modeling, because that's what I came here to do. Like, I was modeling in Atlanta, but then I came over here.
You get supermodel.
Thanks. But I was modeling, and it was cool. Like, it definitely, it paid the bills, like, got me to where I need to be. I'm so thankful for it. But I just think that, like, in modeling, I wasn't able to fully express myself the way that I wanted to. And it was like, I had to get rid of my nails. I had to get rid of my lashes. And that was cool. Like, it was cool to, like, also accept that version of myself too, like, naturally. But it just felt like I couldn't do anything I wanted to do. Like, I couldn't dye my hair. I couldn't cut it when I wanted to, or like grow it out. And it was just annoying having people tell me what to do with my appearance. So now that I don't really rely on that like to make a living. I'm like, oh, like let's just have some fun now because I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to do my thing.
Do you think you are your hair? I think I'm my hair.
Because I actually figured that out when I cut my hair. I cut my hair like super short when I was like 17, and I had a lot of hair. Like I had as much as hair as I have now. And then somebody was like, you should cut your hair, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then I had it short for like 3 years, and it was like super short.
Like Amber Rose short?
Almost.
Okay.
Like I had like a pixie cut.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. It was a vibe. It was a vibe, but it was an era. Yeah. Now I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to grow it out.
Is this like when everybody was shaving the side of their head?
No, I didn't shave the side of my head. I just did like a little pixie, like people had, because I was in high school at the time, and people used to call me Kris Jenner.
Oh, you had the Kris Jenner?
Yeah. I was like, okay, I don't know if that's a compliment or. But I was looking at pictures and I was like, oh wait, I kind of look like 25, and I was like 17. I was like, I look like I'm like almost 30.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just like, maybe when I get like, I don't know, older.
I feel like my hair determines my day. If my hair is not done, then it's like, if I'm ugly, like I'm gonna have a shitty day.
Girl, I feel you. Sometimes I'll just be like, look in the mirror, I'm like, I know it's not gonna do what I need it to do, so let me just not even try.
Outside of you not being able to be flexible, what other challenges did you have with modeling?
I think just like going to sets and just being like, you don't really know what to prepare for when you're going on different sets. You don't know who you're gonna work with. You don't know if somebody's gonna piss you off. You don't know if you're gonna have like the best day ever. You don't know, like, you know what I mean? Or sometimes you'll work with the same person over and over again, and that can be like cool. But if you don't like that person, or if you didn't have a good experience with them, then that's also like, you kind of just have to just take it and do your job. But I think the worst part about modeling for me was my hair. Okay. Because they never knew how to do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's like one of the biggest issues for like Black women in the modeling industry is like they don't know how to do curly hair. Like it's insane. It's insane. Like till this day, I'm just like, bro, y'all still don't get it. Like, but we're so high in demand, like compared to like everybody else. It's just like, but y'all don't know how to do our hair. Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Forgive me if I like ask you. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna just say it. So, is it true that they like make models smoke cigarettes to lose weight?
Ooh, if they made me do that,
is that a thing?
That would be like abuse or something.
What about making them throw up? Is that like some old school?
I think I think it's old school, but I think like there are some really fucked up things that agents will say to get girls to lose weight. Because even me, like when I first went to my first agency in Atlanta, I was like 16, and this lady was trying to tell me I need to lose weight, or I wasn't getting jobs because I need to lose weight. I'm like, girl, I'm already skinny. What else do you want from me? Like,
what? Yes,
they don't give a fuck, and that's what is upsetting, is like they want girls to get in while they're young. And I think it's part of the reason is because they want to like try and tell them what's going to be good for them, because they don't know and they haven't been in the industry. Exactly. Yeah. So it really sucks like when I see that type of thing happen, or like I talk to a model, I'm on set and I'm talking to a model and she's like a few years younger than me or something, and she's like just starting out, and they're telling me like what their agents were saying or just what anybody was saying to them. I'm just like, girl, I don't know how to break it to you, but that's not right.
Wow.
And I've had to do that with a few girls, and they're just like, wait, like what?
So you play like kind of like a big sis role, or not
yeah,
even a big
I mean,
sis,
like
but
I
just
try
like more,
to,
a more knowledgeable person.
For sure. I think it's important. Like if you don't say something, then it's just like you're not doing your job, because if you know how corrupt the industry can be and you're not like letting these girls know, like, or if there's an opening for you to say something, I think it's important, because a lot of girls and young men, like, they just get manipulated, and it's hard to see.
Yeah. How do you get into your mode of, I'm doing this because that's what you was doing on there.
My dance?
Yeah. Like, how do you just, like, get into the mode?
I just, like, let the beat take me. Yeah. Like, I just do whatever I feel in the beat. It's funny because they call my little dance that I do, they call it the Maleigh dance. And I'm like, you know what? Like, that's just my dance that's just my little bob.
Is that just for gag, or that's you?
I feel like that's for gag, but like I feel like I have a different kind of like groove for each one of my songs. But it's gonna be like around like the same general area.
It's the same little 1, 2. You just switch it up a little bit.
Like, but I feel like a lot of people can relate to that too, because it's like, okay, like,
see, I can relate because I really can't dance. Like,
yeah, it'd be like that. Like,
like I'm a clown.
Sometimes we just don't. We don't want to break out our full. We don't want to scare people. Yeah, like we don't want to break out our full like.
No, I scared my dog the other day. I had ate an edible and I had my little music playing, and I was
just letting it take you.
Yeah, because I really like can't dance. I'm like, I'm a wallflower,
girl.
I'm a wallflower.
You know what? Parties. But the thing about that is like, I admire that, because people who like know that they can't dance but still like trying to get into the groove, like it just means you don't give a fuck, like, and that's fire, because who cares if you can dance or you can't dance, like, who are you to tell me that I can't dance? Dancing is dancing, like, just move your body.
Subjective.
Exactly. Like, what?
Okay, so before music, it was modeling. Mm-hmm. How exactly, like, did you get super invested into being an artist?
I think it was something that I always wanted to do. Okay. Ever since I was little, like my mom, she's a singer-songwriter. My uncle's a house DJ. So I was always around music growing up. Yeah. Singing and songwriting myself. But I didn't really take it seriously, and I think I was just so, I was just insecure, and I didn't know like who I was, and I didn't like how my voice sounded, and I think moving out to LA really helped me grow into who I was, because I like just went through so much shit, and I had to like really know like, oh, I'm rocking with me, like, at the end of the day, like, nobody's gonna have me how I have me. So when I learned that, I was just like, you know what? Like, fuck it. Like, I should just do what's going to make me happy. And I want to do something that's going to allow me to fully express myself. And being a model was cool, and it allowed me to be more confident and grow into myself as well. But it just felt like something was missing. And I think when I finally realized, like, oh, like, it's been music, like, the whole time. Like, I've been searching, but it's always been, like, in me. It was really like a light bulb went off in my head. So, but, yeah, music has always just been there. And
what about acting?
I want to get into acting.
What's your ideal role? I would love
to get into acting. I think, like, a funny, like, cute... maybe like a rom-com, or I really love like Netflix original movies, because I think they'd be snapping sometimes, like on the shows. I feel like I could see myself in like a role. Yeah. Like a I don't have to be the main character. That would be cool, but I don't have to be. Like, I could
supporting cast.
Yeah, like I could just be like one of the girls. I'd be on the side, like giving her 2 cents. Like, I feel like that would
remind me of the one of the girls from Star. Did you watch the show Star?
I never watched Star, but I feel like I know who you're talking about.
Not the main character. It's the
Which
little
one's
sister.
The main?
Her name's Star, but she had the blonde hair. So she had a sister.
Oh, okay.
With she had curly hair and stuff.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
You know the show? You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's really a good show. I don't know if you're in the Tubi yet, but stars on Tubi.
Oh my God,
now.
wait, because I watched the crazy ass movie on Tubi the other day.
How crazy?
Girl. I thought I was watching a porn video. I was like, oh my God. They really be going in.
Oh, you was deep down the Tubi rabbit hole.
Yes, I was in the Tubi rabbit hole. But we were watching it and I was like, fuck it.
I'm like Tubi's like number one like fan.
Because Tubi has what's it called? Jocelyn's Cabaret?
No, that's on Zeus.
Zeus, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jocelyn's Cabaret and Baddies.
Yes. Are you a fan of the new reality
I've
stuff?
watched it, yes.
Is that like your guilty pleasure?
It's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah. We missing 2 episodes right now.
I'm not caught up on Baddies, but I watched all of Jocelyn's Cabaret. Yeah.
So you haven't seen like Bad versus Wild? And
I haven't seen all. I've seen clips.
Okay.
And I was just like, this is a hot fucking mess.
Would you do reality TV?
I don't know. I've had opportunities actually like to do like the dating shows, and I was just like, I don't think I could do this.
Like what? Love is Blind?
Like something similar to that. Yeah.
What show?
And it's funny because like one of my agencies sent it to me, and I was like, what? Okay. Okay. But I don't know. I don't think it's my vibe.
No.
Because a lot of it is just like scripted also.
Yeah.
So I just, if they tell me to say something, I'm going to be like, I can't say that. And then they're going to kick me off the show.
Yeah. That's how I just felt about the last season of Love is Blind.
Yes. It was.
Where he like waited till what was the character's name? The
Oh my God. Yes.
I feel like they literally did that for
of
views.
Course they did.
Yeah, that I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either. Like, damn, at least make me feel like it's not scripted.
He could have really just faked it for the show and then just told her later on, like, look, like if y'all gonna fake anything.
But at the end of the day, like, these people go on there for some type of clout, for some type of like something. Yeah. They're not going. If they're trying to find love, then okay, that should be the main reason why they're on the show. But we know why they're on the show. They're trying to get to the bag. They're trying to get the clout.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm like really like looking for love on TV.
No,
I can go find love on Instagram if that's
bro,
the case.
for real. You could find love at the gas station. Okay. Let's be real.
Okay, so this is the part of the show where I like really dig into your business. Okay. But you can also dig into mine.
Okay.
So I have these sticks in here, and they have questions on them. So I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to ask me a question. Okay. We can just do like 3 back and forth. And if you ever, like want to refuse a question, then you just take a shot. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done to get your ex's attention?
That's funny. Most embarrassing thing I've done. I have to think about that.
I'm gonna just post a cute little selfie on Instagram.
I think that's like
it's not really embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. It's just like posting a picture like. It'd just be like a cute picture and just like, oh
no, I'm lying.
That'll drag him.
I went to his homeboy's birthday party on purpose.
It'd be like
just to be there, like not even speak to nobody.
Ooh. Did you post it up like?
I didn't know y'all was gonna be here.
No, wait, I have done that. I think I've done exactly that. Like I went to the party because I knew he's gonna be there, and I was just like. Chilling, trying to pretend like he wasn't there, and he came up to me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you trying to do?" No, I really be like that. That's so funny. Describe the last time you got turned on in public.
Okay. Where that shot at? Okay, no. So I just did this. No, I'm not gonna say that. So I have this thing with New York accents. I'm super obsessed with the East Coast, like the way they dress.
Wait, where are you
the way
from?
they talk. I'm from LA.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I'm like really, really obsessed with like really Brooklyn guys and stuff. So
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah. There was a time where I was around like an artist, and he had the voice, and I was just like, wow.
I feel that.
I'm gonna throw my panties at you right now.
Listen,
but
sometimes the voice is all I gotta do.
He was ugly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Next.
If you could fuck one person forever, what celebrity would it be?
Forever.
Oh, he know the person. Who the person?
I don't have anybody. I'm a drink.
You still have something in there?
I honestly can't think of anyone. Forever? Nah.
She said nah.
What's your definition of amazing sex? That's a good question.
Okay. I think that, okay, this is going to sound a little corny. I'm a lover girl.
Me too.
So I think that it's not just the actual session.
Right.
It's like the whole
intimacy.
lead up. Yeah. So, and not the lead up like foreplay. Literally the lead up like how we got here.
Wait, what's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, cute.
Like literally like how we got here. If it's a new person, like how do we start communicating?
The story. What's the story?
Yeah, like I'm a detailed person. So like
Same.
if I gotta tell my friends like, girl, I just came over, I have to tell them about how he DM'd me a year ago. And then we start.
You gotta start from there.
Yeah, I have to tell you everything. How the first date was and all that.
That's how I do it too.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it.
It's like, and then we fuck.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's the lead
up. Wait, am I pulling one or are you pulling one?
It was me, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
And I asked this one on the last episode. What makes it okay to raw dog a person you just met?
I would say if I don't know if it's okay. Is it really okay?
It's never okay. It's never okay, but what's a scenario that allows you?
Okay, I'll tell you about my situation with my boyfriend, because that's the only thing I can really compare it to right now.
Okay. That's the only thing you better compare it to.
No, exactly. the first date that we had was amazing. It was so dreamy. Like everything was perfect. It was very just like intimate. We went to this little lounge that was just like, it was this lounge called Moon something, and it was in downtown LA. And there's like lanterns.
Oh, Blue Moon?
Is it Blue Moon? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think it's called Blue Moon.
It's cute in there, and they play like Soul Train on the TV and stuff, and like they have a live DJ. It's kind of like a neighborhood bar though. Like if you go on a weekday, then it's like local people going. Like he had to be in my ear because the music was loud, and he has an accent, so it's like I couldn't like really understand at first like what he was saying over the music. So we had to be close anyway. So it was just like really cute.
Yeah.
And it was the build up. Like it's the build up. So it was just like that all was included. And
is this the first night?
This was the first night.
Did you instantly fall in love?
I fell in love.
Oh.
We fell in love.
Love at first sight.
It really was.
How did he shoot his shot, or did you shoot your shot?
It was kind of like both, because basically we met each other. We started following each other on Instagram, and then a month after, or like he slid up on my story, and I was like, "Ooh, cute!" Like,
did he just come watch, or did he heart it?
We were like liking each other's pictures back and forth.
Ooh, I love that.
Modern day love story.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. We were like liking each other's pictures back and forth, and then he swiped up on one of my pictures, and then we weren't really like, we were like flirting, but the conversation didn't really like go too far because it was just like, I knew that he lived in Paris and I was over here. So I was just like, oh, this is still
he
cute.
has that kind of accent.
Yes. He's French. Okay, so it's like, it comes out.
So he sounds like Taken.
No, his voice is very cute, very sexy. He has just like...
Do you ever catch yourself mimicking him?
I don't think I could mimic that accent. Oh, actually, yes. I'd be like, baby, and like that. I'd be doing that with my friends and stuff. But I think if he had a English accent, I would be more prone to because I already do that, especially when there's an English person like in front of me and they're talking. I'm like, I try so hard not to like.
Oh my God. Okay, so I can't watch foreign films because when I'm watching it in my head, I'm repeating everything that they're saying, but with literally like me doing their accent. Literally, that's how it
annoys
the hell out of me that I do it. I can't help it.
That's me, especially with English accents. But
give me your best English accent impression. Was that it?
Okay. Okay, wait. Give me something to say.
I don't fucking know. Ask one of the questions and ask.
Okay, I'll ask. Okay. What's something in the bedroom you've never tried but always wanted to?
That's so good. That's so good.
I'm dead, bro.
You definitely need to get into acting.
Girl, I would love to.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
So you sing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You model.
Period.
You want to act.
Yeah.
Have you ever rapped before?
Yeah. I sing and I rap.
Okay.
I do both.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
I have a game for you.
Okay.
This game is called Spit or Swallow.
Okay. Let's do it.
If you pick the card that says swallow, you have to let me search your phone for the word swallow.
Okay.
If you pick the card that says spit, you have to spit a freestyle right here, right now. Okay.
Spit.
You gotta do it in the accent.
Okay. Okay. Wait, is it in here? What am I doing?
Rap.
Oh, I'm rapping. Yeah. Oh, I'm freestyling.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You didn't hear nothing I said.
I heard look through a phone. I said, huh? I started listening after that.
That's a swallow card.
Okay, let's see. It gotta be freestyle. It can't be nobody else's.
Do what you want. The style is free. But do it in the English accent. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that.
Let me think. Okay. Hey, it's Maleigh in the place to be. Yeah, you know we on TV. We rockin'. We robbing. Yeah. We smiling. Hey, yeah. Okay. We got your girl next to me. She asking me all the questions cause she want to be in my world. She wanna rock with your girl. And she wanna... Okay, that's it. That's it.
Thank you so much for pulling up on me. I
enjoyed you. I enjoyed you too.
Great time.
Yes, very fun.
Let everybody know where to find you, where to follow you, where to get the music.
For sure. Okay, you can follow me at Maleigh. Oh, which one? This one? Okay. Yeah. Maleigh Zan on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and YouTube. Period.
Yeah. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoefessions. It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that a brand new episode just dropped with my girl, Maleigh. Hey. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.